warnings. Oh! Rookie TV reporter Andy Gagan. Perhaps instead of filming the sign.
A few high clouds have moved in, but nothing of significance. Doppler radar, you can see lots of precipitation up here in the Midwest, a little bit in the Pacific Northwest, but things are looking fairly good. And we're having a little bit of Christmas, lots of snow and flurries, windy conditions on the Pacific Northwest. Oh, excuse me. We gotta go to break.
Okay. Oh. Thank you very much, Dillon. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back. You want to sit down?
Gone.
Okay. All right. Oh. You okay? Okay. Somebody help him, please. Somebody help. We'll be back in just a second. You okay?
Don't let her go away. That's what. Does she have a response to that? Is she still there?
What's that?
Did the lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. We should have kept that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes.
She heard you.
Yes.
What'd you like to know?
I'd like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously the people who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
No, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
I'll give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen?
Well, I don't know.
Here's Ernabel DeMillo.
Hey, good morning, Jim. We are live at the fire zone this morning.
Bank. I'm Marie Banks for ABC 25 Today. Back to you, Jan.
Thanks, Marie. It's 6:17 in Health Watch this morning. Doctors in Utah are hoping for a new medical breakthrough to solve the problems of attention disorder behavior with problems with children. Attention deficit hyperactivity is a common disorder, and it affects 3 out of 5 kids, or actually 3 to 5% of the children with, let's start this all over again. Can we? Let's back it up and start it over. I'm lost. In Health Watch this morning, doctors in Utah are testing a new drug for kids with severe behavior problems. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is fairly common, affecting 3 to 5% of school-aged children, and Ritalin, which has some unpleasant side effects, is a medication of choice, has been. Mary Sawyers tells us about the new alternative.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you, or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Now, another advantage of this ID system is that the lines are very, very short. The lines are very, very short. And, obviously everyone's having a good time here. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, Lisa.
If you think that some of that stolen property may be yours, or you know who it might belong to, you're asked to call the East Metro Auto Theft Team at 3.
Just going to ask everybody to be quiet for a moment. We have on the phone with us as well Robert Higgins, who lives in the neighborhood and is on the ground and can see inside the van. Mr. Higgins.
Yes, how are you?
Just about as tense as you are, sir.
Oh, my Lord, this is quite tense.
What can you see?
Oh, what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the van, and I see OJ kind of slouching down, looking very, very upset. Now, look at here. He look very upset. I don't know what he gonna be doing.
Can you see him doing anything specific? Is he merely sitting there?
He is just sitting around, you know, just looking like he'd be very nervous.
Can you hear anything, Mr. Higgins?
It's just too much commotion. back of a news van. I can't really hear that good, but I can see it all. And I see OJ. I see OJ, man, and he looks scared. And I would be scared because there's cops all deep in this.
Thank you, Mr. Higgins.
And baba booey to y'all.
Wat eigenlijk al jarenlang op de Nederlandse televisie te zien is, het programma van Peter R. de Vries. Ja. Het is natuurlijk een beetje concurrent van me, maar ja, op zich. Ja?
Oh, jongens.
Nou.
Ik heb een ongelukje. Ik ben... Fuck. Oh.
Nou, waardeloos zeg. Zo. Ik denk dat je dat even kan afschrijven. Dit. Wow.
60 in the Dalles and a cool 49 in Madras. The forecast model showing rain overnight tonight, and we'll see the potential for maybe an isolated thunderstorm. And then as we head into tomorrow, scattered showers, but also some sun breaks here and there, and temperatures will still make it to around 70 degrees. So it won't be uncomfortably cool during the day, but expect more clouds than sunshine and a few hit and miss showers. On Wednesday, same plan. The showers will be around. Temperatures will be in the...
To listen to music, and you know, people like this, they listen to this stuff all the time. For example, if you see this guy's, you like Michael Jackson too, don't you? Well, as you see, this guy's a little out of control right now, but you can't blame him for that. You know, let's tell you a little bit more about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I will knock this camera.
You can't do it, please.
You can't. Don't do it. Don't touch me.
Please don't
touch me.
I got that. I got that. I've got her. I've got it.
Don't record my I'm gonna knock the out you. Goodbye.
I got it. We're gone.
Get off my chest. First of all, to all of you assholes who constantly send me shitty emails accusing me of selling out the motorcycle people to do a car show, screw you. I am just so tired of hearing that shit. And if I hear one more about too much NASCAR in this network, I'm going off. Because, of course, there is too much NASCAR on the network. It's because there are too many NASCAR fans. And whose fault is that? It sure is not mine. Son of a... I'm sick of hearing that shit. Oh, wait. I forgot something. It's my last chance to remind you that when we come back in mid-January, we're going to re-air Wind Tunnel, the interviews, that series. I hope you're going to watch that. And then we go live again at 9 o'clock Eastern and run you up to Speed Weeks at Daytona. And I almost forgot to mention that, and that's really important. But now, a couple of more things that me off here. One is this email that says, oh, that dumb no driving son of a wrecked my favorite guy again. Come on, that's bullshit. Dumb driving errors don't have a thing to do with whether or not you like the guy. And all you kids who insist that I'm a shill for somebody, the my RL or Carter, those sons of NASCAR, bad. I've heard.
So we'll bring you on into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now, and 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cade Creek is really
Yeah, Cade Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss. Oh my God. You might as well just get out of anywhere along this 60 here. It's very warm. Surprise is starting to heat up as well at 1,300 degrees. So, again, the safe spots seem to be Chandler and Mesa. Scottsdale is doing okay so far, but, you know, you're sort of surrounded by some pretty intense heat. So, you know, again, I'm not your dad, but I would get out while you still can. I think steel boils at about this temperature, so Cade Creek, there's probably nothing left up there right now.
Sure to go above and beyond to make sure the more than 250,000 people attending.
A little bit of everything. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Gordo. Come
no, I can't. Oh my God.
This is Helga. Come touch her.
Oh my God. I didn't A gradual drying trend for them. Still today, though, significant rainfall on the way. And for our area, so oh my gosh, that was creepy. Oh, of course he had to be right on my head. Oh, I just don't like that. Okay, I gotta move it.
Come on.
No, I hate it. I can't stand it.
You realize it's not there.
Christy, it's not in the room. It's okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Seriously?
I am so sorry. Okay, I gotta keep going here.
You okay?
Yes. You know what? It just really creeps me out.
I'll say. Wow. You want me to take over?
You want us to work on this?
No, it's okay. Sorry.
C'était donc la nationale, ici Alexis Delancer, au nom de toute l'équipe. Merci d'avoir été des nôtres. Bonne nuit. Au revoir.
We're back. We're okay now. We're live at Turner Field. Justin Gray, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, a lot of excitement.
Big black Australorp cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
Was asleep with a little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, open the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
Hello, everyone. Well, the Ball State softball team continued to play this weekend, and they were hoping to continue off of their straight 3 out of 4 losses. And so we'll take a look and see how that happened. They started off good, but then eventually the Ball State women's team shut down and ended up doing poorly. Oh no. And it's working. Okay. We're going to continue on now. And the Ladies Cardinals will play an Iowa tournament starting this Friday. Before the Ball State baseball team kicks off its conference season this weekend, the Cards will battle an in-state rival Indiana tomorrow. Tomorrow's game will be the meeting between the two, beating both first. Hoosiers are on the 4 on the year, and they have won 6 of its last 7 games. Tomorrow will be the game 3 at 3 p.m. Switching to Ball State men's tennis, it seems every week they have a player. Matt Lawrence is the latest Cardinals tennis player to win the award. Lamar won all the singles and doubles matches last week. So far, the Cardinals have had a player honored on the weekly awards. 7 out of the 9 weeks. The Cards will play at Boise State Invite this weekend. The Indiana Pacers are looking for a measure of revenge tonight against the New Jersey Nets and to strengthen their playoff hopes. The Nets won the last Sunday's matchup 94-85, which left the Pacers 1 game behind the Chicago in the 7th series spot. Let's check out the highlights. Steven Jackson to David. Reggie Miller's looking good. He shoots a 3, and it's good. Later, he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite. The final scores ended up with the Pacers 63 to the Nets 61. The Associated Press of the All-American first team in college baseball was announced today at Utah's 7-foot sophomore center Andrew Bogut was the leading vote receiving 61st place votes. Bogut, who is an Australian native, received very little attention in the preseason, but averaged 20 points and 12 rebounds a game for Utah. The 4 other players joining Bogut on the AP team are senior forward Wayne Summers and Kansas, and Hakan Warwick of Syracuse, junior guard J.J. Redick of Duke, and sophomore guard Chris Paul of Wake Forest rebounded out the list. Let's check out some of the scores tonight.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot for that look into sports, Brian.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we'll have one final look at weather. Stay tuned.